Hey, fam on three, fam on me. 1, 2, 3.
Bam! Hey, Patton, go right here. Fades, let's get it going now. Let's go. Fades, on the hard now, on the hard.
It's the 5th straight day of two-a-days for the Edison Tigers. Despite the 104-degree temperature, not a single person, player, or coach is anything but fired up and ready to go. You can rest assured that there's one guy that's even more fired up for the season than everyone else.
Nice day today. Nice day today.
While the Tigers finished last season with only 2 losses, their impressive 9-0 start placed high expectations under first-year head coach Matt Johnson. After a stunning 1-point loss in the first round of the playoffs, Coach Johnson has spent the entire offseason analyzing what went wrong and putting together a plan to fix it.
It's day 5 of two-a-days. So we're, what would you think? We're into our 9th practice. Looking good, feeling good. The guys are starting to accept the challenge that's in front of us and starting to work towards that goal, which is to get to the game. I mean, there's no mistake about it. I mean, we all aspire to be the best, and to get there, we put in the time, but more than anything else, we have to embrace that and work towards that goal, so we're doing that right now. Feel much more organized, and we've assembled a great coaching staff. The coaching staff has really kept ourselves on point. We're organized with our day-to-day approach. Each day we're trying to get better, obviously, but there's elements to a football game that have to come together each day, and in each and every day, it's not just me. These other assistant coaches are putting together, I think, just a masterful plan.
A plan that emphasizes not only focus, but also discipline.
That guy keeps going, pressing, keep riding. You're in that gap. That's going to keep that tailback stretching that thing all the way out. All the way out. He's going to run out of room. Because why? Because our razor, our strong side backer, is doing what? Keep it contained. Now, let me ask you guys this.
Veterans from last year's team understand all too well what can happen when a team loses its focus.
We can't take plays off. You know, that Central game, we took 1 play off and it killed us, you know, so. But we're not worried about that. We're worried about our first game, which is Buchanan. That's what we're preparing for Buchanan, and we'll see what happens after that.
Good. Get the ball. Get the ball. Touchdown. You got it. Take it out. A little deeper.
About 25 miles southeast of Fresno, head coach Matt Armstrong is preparing his undermanned Eagles for the 2014 season.
Move. Good.
Injuries to key players, combined with small school enrollment, makes for a varsity roster containing only 25 players. This means that the JV squad will be taking snaps with the big boys, a challenge that presents both pros and cons for the coaches.
Yeah, it's a give and take, I think, because you got varsity going against JV. Maybe the competition isn't good, but then at the same time you have JVs going against varsity, and that's raising up their level of play. So I think it's pretty good. I think it helps us.
Success for these Eagles must begin with strength and conditioning.
Put your butt up.
Attaboy. We break our sessions into 4 lift groups. Right now we're in a strength building session, so we're just working on strength and power leading into our first game. Once we get to our first game, we'll go into a maintenance mode where we'll really tone it down and get more reps and work more core work and flexibility.
The words stenciled on the wall of the recently completed 2-story fitness center express more than just motivation. They represent the philosophy that Coach Armstrong brought with him when he arrived at Immanuel in 2012.
Oh, these guys have been together for a long time, so they understand what we expect, and they feel real comfortable just being energetic, and that's what we want out of the guys. We want them to have fun and love football, love playing football, and year 3 going into year 3 with this coaching staff, we finally feel like we've established that. So.
You know you're in for a great evening at the Standard, Fresno's premier restaurant and lounge. Start things off with a choice from the Standard selection of wines and cocktails in the lounge, or relaxing on the enclosed patio, or in one of our intimate cabanas. Dine from the Standard's acclaimed menu of California cuisine, where our chef always has something special. Enjoy your meal inside or on the covered patio. It's always a great evening at the Standard Restaurant and Lounge in the Riverview Center at Bryant and Fort Washington. We'll see you tonight.
Not only does texting while driving significantly reduce your reaction time, but you are also 10% more likely to leave your lane. This commercial was 30 seconds. That's all it takes to avoid a senseless tragedy.
I'm Derek Carr. You're trying to get to college, make sure you check out Central Valley Sports Report.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff, Bob. Good stuff. Good stuff. Drive. Ball. Hey, give me that. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. All day. All day. All day. All day. All day. Sit on that. That's how you ball!
Intensity levels at Edison are at an all-time high. But with each practice, the players are starting to believe that this just might be their year.
Finish. Good. Get a little bit lower for me, Kyle. Set. Go. Explode through it. Explode through it. Good. Set. Go. Come on. Ah, you running away from it. Set. Go. We're going to run hard. We've always did. We always will. One thing I try to preach to these guys, we don't run for contact, we embrace it. We accept it. And most importantly, we're going to finish our runs. So I'm excited about what we putting out there this year. Can't wait, it's going to be exciting. Good. Set. Go. coming through here.
New offensive coordinator Vince Brandstetter is ratcheting up the intensity as well. While everyone is talking about the Tigers' defense, Brandstetter is quickly establishing an aggressive offense featuring seniors quarterback Hunter Swearingen and running back Kai Williams.
Come on now. Hips, 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 hips.
Good.
Come on, take hips, hips. Bam, there you go. Good. That's the way to scan it. Come on, coming back, coming back.
All right, 80. Touch.
There it is, Kai! Yeah! There you go.
Now, why would I'm gonna turn it up though.
That's right.
Come on. It's cut back. They gonna come in too hard. Cut it back.
That's what happens when you get your shoulder square when you're not easy. Turn him over.
When it comes to competition, Coach Johnson loves what he sees.
He's competing. It's what we do. Tigers!
Edison's defense has a chance to be something special this year, and quite possibly the best in school history. A.J. Greeley and Tyler Horton lead what could be the strongest secondary in the section. Travell Laney and Jawan Murphy combine to make for an intimidating back end. Senior linebackers Vance Sams and Chris Allison add to the wealth of riches that incoming defensive coordinator Marlon Jackson has at his disposal.
I've never seen a collective group of guys with so much talent at the high school level. You know, these guys, I mean, from our left corner to our right corner to our left safety to our right safety to our middle backers, you know, to our outside backers and our defensive linemen. I mean, this is a special group, and I saw it pretty much the first week I was out here. I saw how special they were. Of course, they didn't know the defense, and, you know, I had to fix a lot of things about the defense, but you know what? It's been all uphill since there, and you know, as you've seen that today at practice, we've been doing nothing but climbing and getting better and competing.
One man that knows how to compete is Tony Perry. Known around town simply as the DB Guru, Coach Perry is personally responsible for more than 30 current and former Division I college athletes, including Coach Jackson.
You gotta let it go. Why would you chase that when somebody will run off of that corner? You have to stay. In. Let's go. You gotta open your mouth. Start talking. You ain't no puppy no more. Let's go. Hot. You're supposed to be hot. When you get to somebody like that, when he go out again, you get him again. You test his heart. You test his heart. How you gonna win a championship? He's supposed to be our top gun. You test his heart, man. Don't ever. You have this practice has been hard all week. Y'all been doubling up. Whenever you get in like this and you get tired, you fight through. You remember, you got one game a week. It's not like basketball. You play one game a week, so you push yourself. Don't never come out here thinking you better than anybody. You work what you need to be working on, man. You go hard, go hard. Every DB that came through here knew how to do this. Set, grab, back, open, pop, back, open, pop, back, break. Way to rock that. Settle. But now. Oh, yeah, that's him. That's him. Get in. There you go. There you go. There you go! Get in there! There you go! Get in there! That's football! There you go!
The sign that greets visitors as they arrive on campus sums up the mission at Immanuel and extends to the football program as well.
There is a pressure, I think, for anybody that's in athletics that they want to be successful, they want to win, but we try to have a broad picture of not just being successful on the field, be successful in the classroom, be successful here at a private school. You know, we're founded on Christ, and so the spiritual aspect is a big deal. But to be successful in all areas and let the results take care of themselves.
Good. Very nice. It's like that Moses parting the Red Sea right there.
Results are exactly what Coach Armstrong has delivered. 12 wins in 2 seasons makes it look like the Eagles are just beginning to hit their stride.
You know, we're excited. We feel like the program's on an upward swing. You know, we were really young last year, and those kids have grown up, and our guys have spent literally a whole year in the weight room, and they've gotten bigger and stronger. And some of the guys that were weighing 160, 170 pounds are now over 200 pounds, and they're pushing a lot of weight. And you know, that's what we wanted to build a program based on weight room strength and getting bigger and stronger, and building better athletes. And the guys have committed themselves, and now we're going to hopefully reap the rewards this year.
Go straight down the line. As soon as they go down, you go.
Anyone doubting the Eagles' success need look no further than the defense.
Eagles football, it's working hard, hustling to the ball. We like to bring an attitude of blue flu. That's what it's about, so that's what we preach out here, getting to the ball, 11 hats to the ball, working hard out here. Finishing drill is what we've been talking about this year, is finish. So that's what we're trying to represent to the young kids and all the way up. So finishing every drill, finishing every play.
You're stuttering, just go. Just trust it. Use that speed, okay?
Second-year defensive coordinator Brandon Nagel is excited about the pieces he has to work with.
Josh Pena returning, he was a returning Will backer, and then we had Cody King returning Mike backer. We got our whole secondary returning, so I'm pretty excited about this group. We're fast, we're aggressive, and it's the second year in the system, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Come on, sprint through, good. Come on, work underneath. Go. Eyes up, tuck that ball. I see. Almost got you. Go. Keep that ball tight, keep that ball tight. Good. There we go. Go.
You know you're in for a great evening at the Standard, Fresno's premier restaurant and lounge. Start things off with a choice from the Standard selection of wines and cocktails in the lounge, or relaxing on the enclosed patio, or in one of our intimate cabanas. Dine from the Standard's acclaimed menu of California cuisine, where our chef always has something special. Enjoy your meal inside or on the covered patio. It's always a great evening at the Standard Restaurant and Lounge in the Riverview Center at Bryant and Fort Washington. We'll see you tonight.
Not only does texting while driving significantly reduce your reaction time, but you are also 10% more likely to leave your lane. This commercial was 30 seconds. That's all it takes to avoid a senseless tragedy.
I'm Derek Carr. You're trying to get to college, make sure you check out Central Valley Sports Report.
Stick to the plan. I love where we're heading right now. We're going to win a lot of football games. This is a great group. But you guys know that one mistake, one little miss on a detail will cost us a chance at the Valley Championship. Right? It's in the details. You guys know that.
Hard work, dedication, and family. We say it, we preach it, fam on 3 every day, so I think that's probably the main thing that we try to base our team off of.
I gotta trust it. We gotta build trust. And trust comes with hitting that hole no matter what it look like. It may look ugly in there. Eventually it's gonna open up. Eventually it's gonna pop open. Trust it.
I want my money.
by day. We get better and better. Till we can't be beat. Whoa, beat. Whoa, beat.
Having assembled an elite group of football minds to coach what some might say is the best collection of talent in the Valley, Coach Johnson has the Tigers primed and ready for battle.
When we play with enthusiasm, but we stick to our assignment, we don't try to go outside our box. Stay in your lanes, fellas. Stay with the plan. If you stick to the plan, we can't be stopped. If you venture off and want to do your own thing, bad things happen. That is the lesson for today. That's, what is it? That's that pinky. Keep it tight, and we'll be all right. Wow, I'm a poet. Bring it up. We're done for the day. Wait, one last thing. Let's go home. Hey, tomorrow. Here we go.
Let's work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Move.
Work means as much on the field as it does off the field. Building character and developing well-rounded young men is the cornerstone of Coach Armstrong's philosophy.
We're a tough team. Coach works us hard. He breaks us down at the very beginning, builds us up, and I feel like he's a true man of God. He's making us men of God, and we're able to do anything through Christ.
My coming in my junior year, they definitely showed me how to become a better guy, like showed me how to be a man of God, like big time. And they showed me like more than anything a public school would show me. Like when I was at the public school, like I was putting in a lot of work and doing everything I can to be the best. But then when I came here, they were saying that there's more important things in football. God's first, and that if you believe in Him, then He'll take you far enough. And that's what I've been seeing a lot this year. Like I've been blessed a lot to play, and I love this school a lot. Like if I ever go to the pros, I'm definitely coming back to bless this school.
Humble attitudes aside, this Immanuel football team is not lacking for confidence.
I'm expecting a Valley championship. I think we're very capable of doing that, and we are a great team this year. We really click together. We have team chemistry, and I feel like it'll really work out this year.
We have like some of the best receivers in the Valley. I think that we're humble guys, Christ first. I think that we just focus on God and winning games, and we just focus day by play. And I think that like we came from a running team last year, and that made us want to work harder, and just kind of like, okay, we run the ball a lot last year, we're going to work 10 times harder so we can get more passes thrown to us.
The battle for the starting quarterback position has created some drama in the early days of camp.
I would say that it's pretty even with the quarterback spot right now. Our returner Aaron Daggs was a sophomore last year, and then we had a sophomore on the JV team, Caleb Paulson, and they're both progressing really nice. You know, this will probably go up right until the first game, and then we'll make a decision that week before the first game and give them equal opportunity to win the job. But they're both very competitive guys, and they both throw the ball very well. So, you know, it's one of those positions right now. It's a good situation to have.
This is the first time, once we get these pads, then it's on from here. This is when we start doing the real football stuff instead of just running around. So I'm looking forward to it.